All right. So, due to the current events, I wanted to go ahead and revisit this song here. And this is called Pest Control from the Game. Going at Meek Mill, and he went at Meek Mill hard. Now, I'm going to keep it real about this first and foremost. And we got to be honest with ourselves here. Game clearly did this for clout. I mean, notice this. Every time he was about to release a project, it's some drama mixed involved with it. Doctor's Advocate, he was beefing with the G Unit. He was beefing with Raz Kaz out of nowhere. Like, how the hell those two niggas get into it? Then he started beefing with Young Thug and Lil Durk during the time he was making Documentary 2. Then he tried it with Shine, and when they beat up 40 Glock, and this was around when Jesus Pieces dropped. Every time this dude about to drop an album, he either get in a fight or a beef. But you know what? Listening to this again, considering the alleged audio of Meek and Diddy that we've heard, the disturbing audio, could this be a revelation? Because Game has partied with Puff too. Does he know more than what he's telling? But going back to the song, the story itself didn't even make sense anyway. Even when he tried to tell it on Vlad, when he called Meek a snitch, it didn't even make sense because, number one, where is the paperwork on Meek if that's the case? If that's the case of him snitching. Number one. Number two, Sean Kingston? Like, y'all niggas is beefing off of Sean Kingston? Really? The whole explanation didn't even make sense, but regardless of the story, this is where we're at right now. In the diss records. A lot of stuff don't make sense. But this is where we was at with it. And one thing I gotta say about Game, when it comes to diss records, this nigga is a monster. The diss record itself, Pest Control, was vicious. And that chorus there, I was like, yo, could he know about what Meek was doing with Puff if this was true? Just by the chorus along with the gay innuendo that he was mentioning up there. Then some of the lines, oh my God, they were straight haymakers. This nigga take a L every time he go viral. Notice this. Every time Meek go viral, it's usually him not taking a W. It's him taking an L. Then he took shots at Beanie Siegel. He said, you supposed to throw up the rock, not smoke it. Golly. I mean, it was brutal. It was very brutal, man. And then the wordplay was also impressive too. Like, you could tell Game really worked on his wordplay since start coming out. Because, you know, if you really listen to him, he had basic wordplay at the time. But then he was talking about you Nicki Minaj's sideshow. I mean, then he said that the Dream Chasers line what got me though. That was the checkmate. He said to put this dick chasers hearse in the back of your hearse. I said, damn. But I will say this though. Regardless of the backstory, this song did age pretty well considering the mishappenings that's coming out currently with Brother Love. Regardless of how it started, it ended with Game taking the W. So, let me know what you guys think. Subscribe, hit the like button. Peace.